But first at 11 o'clock, the battle over same-sex marriage. Two very different pictures tonight in two neighboring states. Joy in Connecticut as it begins to recognize same-sex unions. And in New York City, thousands protesting over California's refusal to grant the same rights. Good evening, everyone. I'm Bill Winter.
And I'm Liz Cho. And tonight, Connecticut becomes the second state in the country to recognize same-sex marriage. Earlier today, a state Supreme Court judge cleared the way for the unions, and gay couples lined up for the right to get marriage licenses for the very first time.
I wanted to get the equal rights and opportunities and protections that everyone else has who is married.
And tonight, this was the scene on Manhattan's Upper West Side where protesters gathered in front of a Mormon temple. They are angry over the approval of Proposition 8 in California, which outlaws same-sex marriages. Protesters believe the church is responsible for its approval. Eyewitness News reporter Jen Maxfield is outside the temple with much more. Jen.
And Liz, back in June, Mormon leaders asked their congregants to donate their time and their means to help ban gay marriage in California, and boy, did they respond. Mormons raised millions of dollars, and now Mormon houses of worship in Los Angeles, Salt Lake City, and here in New York are being targeted by protesters. Chanting slogans and waving signs, thousands of gay rights protesters took to the streets on the Upper West Side tonight.
We are families, we are people, we deserve equal rights. And we feel like this is a tragedy that happened in California.
On Election Day, voters in California approved Proposition 8, which changes the state's constitution to ban gay marriage. In this crowd, it's called Proposition Hate.
As momentous as the election was, with change in America with Barack Obama, it was bittersweet for gay and lesbian people who saw their rights targeted and taken away.
Thousands of protesters stopped rush hour traffic here on Broadway. They're marching from Lincoln Center down to Columbus Circle. It's quite a turnout for a protest that was only organized a few days ago. Tonight's protest started out at the Mormon Church on 65th Street. The Mormon Church has become a lightning rod for criticism from gay rights advocates who believe members of the Utah-based church spent millions of dollars on ads in California to scare voters into voting down gay marriage.
It's not about hate, it's about love. And I think that what's going on now is just wrong.
More than 5.5 million people voted for Proposition 8, and a spokesman for the Mormon Church says, quote, "It is disturbing that our church or any group would be singled out for speaking up, voting, and being part of the democratic process," end quote. An estimated 5,000 people turned out for tonight's protest. More protests are planned nationwide this weekend, including one at New York City Hall. We're live tonight on the Upper West Side. I'm Jen Maxfield, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.